Hopefully, I can't hear the music anymore. I don't want to get flags for music that I don't own the rights to. So, just turning down music a bit. Okay, so I want to welcome you all. Welcome. You are tuned in to Miracle Drip Tarot. And I am your host, the helper. I'm here to help. So if you need anything, hit the description box. My info's down there. Website coming soon. Oh my god, it's a pleasure to have you guys. All right, so I'm doing a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the pre-shuffle, I got the Lovers card, the Fool of Air in reverse, and the Son of Earth in reverse as well. So this is telling me that there's a decision that needs to be made in regards to love. And this card particularly denotes like a long-term relationship, something that's already been established and things like that. But this is not having the mental space to make a decision. Like you don't want to think about it. So you've been avoiding giving your space, giving yourself the space to think about it so that you don't have to make the decision, I believe. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. So let's elaborate on these cards, shall we? Already so far, you could be dealing with the Gemini, but we have the Lovers card here. That's Gemini energy. And we have the Jupiter in Libra and the Sun of Earth, which is Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Okay, so let's see why the Lovers card is here. What is the Lovers card here? It's so hot here. Like I'm sweaty and my baby hairs is fuzzy and it's just a hot mess. Like there's an earthquake here. I live in Los Angeles. There was an earthquake here. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So messed up. Like, and there's never earthquakes over here. Like this is not any. This isn't near any fault line or anything like that. Uh, Sorry guys, had to pick that up. Okay, so I'm not gonna take these cards because ugh, they were just not right how they flew out on the floor. I'm not getting the right mojo from those cards. But yeah, like I was saying, there was an earthquake the other day. It was a 3.8. It was centered less than a mile from my house, and it was shaking hard. And now it's hot. And I think today there's going to be a meteor shower tonight. Or was that last night? I don't know. It's too much going on, y'all. Anyways, so why is the Lover's card here? What are we refusing to make a decision about? There's a choice that needs to be made. The Lover's card, the Tower. And this is the before tarot. So you already know this is going to tear everything apart. It's going to be devastating. Hence why you're avoiding making this decision. Tell me more. We have the King of Wands in reverse. This is a very capable person, but I feel you here just not feeling capable. You're not really focused. You are distracted. You are not in your power and not being courageous. And this could possibly not be you. This could be some person that you're dealing with. Cross watchers are welcome here. So it could be this Gemini who's not in his power. Literally sitting right in front of the window. Yes, in the right hand. Want to do things by yourself, but you might be in a position in your mind where you're refusing to master because you're distracted. It's something that you're working on. So let's see. Give me one more. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel this is being like a, maybe there's children involved and they are part of your wish fulfillment. And that's what's making it hard for you to make the decision because your kids are your cups of love, like you love them. And it's crazy because I've never noticed children in this card. Do you see the children in the card? Never noticed the children in this card, huh? There they go. There's three kids in there. So cute. So some of you may have three kids, but that's making you happy and it's hindering you from wanting to make this decision, I believe. My connection is back right, hopefully. Sorry about that. Let's see what's up with this truce card. This is being too distracted, like unable to find the space that you need to rejuvenate and heal and make yourself mentally well again to go out and deal with the rest of the world. You need that space. You need to reflect. This is not wanting to reflect and internalize what's happened or whatever. So tell me about the Four of Air. Why is it here? Why is it reversed? Why is the Four of Air here? The Moon. Subconsciously, I feel like there are things that you aren't sure about that you feel like are being hidden from you. Yeah. The Moon card with the World in reverse and the King of Swords. This is you. This is you because you are the King of Swords, Aquarius energy here. There needs to be a cycle that's wrapped up, but you have anxiety, subconscious fears, doubts. You may be having weird dreams even about what's going on, and you don't have the mental space and you're not clear enough. Like, you don't see things in a way that makes it settling for you. It's like you could be more settled if you knew what was going on, but you're not really, fuck, you're not too clear about what's going on, so it's not soothing and it's not, you're not happy with that. It's making it hard for you to have mental space to focus on and reflect on what's really happening here. Okay. And finally, we will do the Son of Earth. and then I will get some oracle cards for you and clarify those. Okay, so Son of Earth. Once again, this is being like unwilling to reflect, not finding the space to reflect and think and be alone so you can heal and rejuvenate mentally and turn this painful situation or this confusing situation into some type of lesson or some good thing it could be. You know, whenever there's an obstacle, some people see obstacles and some people see solutions. Some I don't know the expression. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some people see challenges and some people see money, or some people see, you know, like, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so why is the Son of Earth here? The Page of Cups. Somebody, I feel like somebody said something to you that triggered your insecurities, some really deep-seated insecurities. And now it makes you feel like this love offer is small, but it's really a big love offer. It's just a rainy day. Dang. Tarot is awesome, y'all. Give me one more. One more, please, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Lovers in reverse. So, yes, you have the lovers here twice now. This is scattered thinking, unable to reflect, unable to focus on building like you should. And it's because, like I said, someone may have said something that triggered your insecurities and made you feel like this offer is really worthless. It might have been a small offer, but it was worth something until this person dropped this bomb in your love cup. Okay? And then, but this is what it really is. It's the Ten of Cups. But this Ten of Cups, they are having a rainy day in his family. I mean, it's like the Boys to Men song. Can you stand the rain? Storms will come. This we know for sure. Do you know? They're just gonna go in the house and be happy, okay? Those little kids are having fun running through that rain. Okay, look at them. It's just rain. It's just a one rainy day in a lifetime of love. Somebody dropped a bomb, and now it's making you question longevity, a really long relationship. Look at them, they're wrinkly. This is the family tree that they built behind them. Like I told you, there's 3 kids in this cup. This picture usually is about selfishness, you know. I mean, he's pouring all those cups. They're for him. They're his cups. But for some reason, it's giving me a whole thing with the kids. And I mean, maybe for some of you, the kids are watching you be selfish. They're watching you being self-indulgent, shit like that. But I'm really getting a strong feeling for some of you, it's your kids that is making this decision hard because you really love them. You don't want to have a tower moment that disturbs them. You just can't break their hearts. Like, you just can't. All right. So let's pull some oracle cards from the Alice in Wonderland. And this will give us some perspective on how to move forward. on how to move forward, make a decision, but this will give you perspective. I feel like we can always move forward with confidence if we have the right perspective. There's always another way to look at the situation that could be more beneficial to you or more conducive. Situation that could be more beneficial to you or more conducive to you. So I suggest that we find the conducive solution. And we're going to ask ancestors for perspective from the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. Well, excuse me, oracle deck. Pull 3 cards. And I'm going to read them because that's what I do with my oracle cards. So for the first one, we got number 10, which is follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. This came out in reverse. Isn't she pretty? It says a refusal to listen to yourself, making the same mistake over and over again, feeling that you have become emotionally feeling as if you have become emotionally others will step in to rescue you, thinking that all is doomed and gloom, becoming bogged down emotionally, unable to think clearly. It's all very clear message. Whoever this is for, I don't know if this is for a million people or if it's just for one person, but I'm here for whoever this is for. If you're feeling foggy, it's time to clear that shit up. We have number 43. 43 came up in the upright. It says, your happiness is in your own hands. It is something which you may manage, nurture, and you are being asked to grow the happiness you long for out of the magical will and desire. You It's time to manifest being happy. Like when you start changing your life and you say you want to start exercising, right? So you start exercising, and then next thing you know, you find yourself bringing another new good habit into your life. It's like these good things beget other good things. So prepare for the uprise. Okay, and lastly, we have 30, which is law is not just. Rules are not fair. My big sister always tells me when I was younger, I used to be like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh my God, it's not fair. She used to be like, honey, the fair only comes in August. I'm like, bitch, the fair only comes in August. Okay, cool, thanks. even that, even that response to my happiness wasn't fair. Anyways, so 30, it says someone may have the authority to impose the law, but the law or the rules is ready to be questioned. Following the law, even though it is unjust, condemnation. mm, Okay, sorry about that. Someone was FaceTiming. Um, Someone may have the authority to impose the law, but the law or the rule is ready to be questioned. Following the law, even though it is unjust, condemnation without knowing the full story, being judged by people who do not know you or have a biased view. You may be judging people you do not understand. Be sure to have a fuller picture and avoid condemnation and judgment. Be discerning, but be sure to be fair and just. I find that a thing for me too. In life, we're supposed to weigh things and we could become a little judgy. And it's important that we're being fair. I'm going to elaborate on these because that's interesting and because I promised I would. These are the perspectives that are going to help you get through this situation. So, following your own good advice. Oh my goodness. I really need to answer this call. So, I'm going to talk to y'all later, okay?